Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to Olympia football today as we take a break from conference play and take on another top 25 team. In fact, this one will be a top 10 team and the number 4 Texas Longhorns. I know they're in the SEC, but it kind of feels like a potential preview from the Big 12 rumors we've heard. This could be what play looks like week in and week out in that conference. Of course, don't want to jump to anything. First, we got to go ahead and take on this really balanced Texas offense as we take on the Longhorns with the number 1 rush offense in the nation. We'll see if it'll be enough. Coming soon after this. And off we go here in Darrell K. Royal Stadium as Eddie Jong takes this one off on the kickoff. He'll get to about the 25-yard line, break a tackle, and get down from there as Darius McIntyre comes out for his first time today. Second down and 12 here. Handoff to Kirk Doherty up the middle. He'll kick up about 6 yards. That'll make it third down and 6. And Olympia already faced with a 3-and-out. McIntyre throwing this one to Stitch Robinson. Robinson just barely turning around and getting upfield for a first down there. And the chains move. At the 35, handoff to J.J. Thomas up the middle. He just absolutely trucks a Texas defender. A little J.J. Thomas just blew a linebacker up at the second level. Now second down and 3, handoff to Kirk Doherty. I don't know how he wasn't brought down in the backfield as he makes it 7 yards onto the Texas logo. And we are almost at midfield. Handoff on the counter to Kirk Doherty. Doherty bouncing off blockers and defenders alike as he picks up 7 yards on that run. And we're faced with another third down situation. Dropping back, McIntyre will find Ryan Jones just barely on the stop pattern. That'll be 8 yards and a first down and 10. 5 wide now. McIntyre dropping back, throwing this one deep. He's got Zach Schuster. The speedster picks up 24 yards there on our first possession of the day, and he stays in, and for first and goal as we go no huddle. And we're going to reward him with a touchdown as Zach Schuster picks up another touchdown on the season, quickly becoming a household name for Olympia fans. Now Texas on offense. First and 10, a nice pitch out from quarterback there to Antoine Turner as Turner picks up 3 yards. Could have been a big loss in the backfield. Clark dropping back. Clark, one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, will throw this one out. And one of the best quarterbacks just about threw a pick 6 to Brett Kraft. As we know after last week, he can do it. Now Clark dropping back on 3rd and 7. Finds Wilson, but he gets brought down from his ankles by none other than James McIntosh. Another true freshman, just like Zach Schuster, that's really coming alive this season. Now punt to Eddie Jong as Jong bounces it out wide. He's at midfield now. He's out to the 45, the 40, the 35 before being brought down for a 33-yard punt return. Triple option here for McIntyre. He pitches it out to Kevin Tate, and the big boy's got an extra few yards there and pick up 12 yards and a first down. Now first and 10, 4 wide. McIntyre dropping back. He's going to throw this one on the check down to Kirk Doherty. Doherty using that momentum and that frame to get an extra 3 yards there, and that'll be a 6-yard reception. Third down and 4, quieting down the Texas crowd. Just showing absolute confidence here. It'll be a triple option pitch out to Corey Cross. Cross fighting upfield for an extra few yards again, and that's another first down. Really good rushing game so far. Third down and 8. Why not go to the air? That's Brandon Clark on the flag route. The tight end has just really been a force in the receiving game the last few games, and now Texas down 14-0. Throwing out here as Byron Handy actually gets beat by Darius Siegel, and that'll end the first quarter with a 14-0 deficit for the Longhorns, and Olympia's got to feel happy taking on a top 5 team. We'll see if they can keep it up coming up in the second quarter. And we're here in the second quarter now, third down and 10 situation at the 45 for Texas. Clark throwing this one across the middle. He's got Wilson. Wilson gets brought down by Schweiss, and Dusty Wilson has 17 yards. First and 10, man in motion, it's the flanker. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Turner, and Turner just continuing to chug along there. He'll pick up 20 yards And Texas is in the 10-yard line. First and goal, wide receiver in motion to the backfield. It's a shovel option. Daryl Clark getting wrapped up and brought down for a loss. Now 3rd and goal, a lot to go there, about 15 yards. Clark dropping back. Just checks it down to Bernard Mann, and that is going to go nowhere. Texas will have to kick. 2nd down and 11 now. Olympia throwing this one out. That's Corey Cross picking up 7 yards on the catch there. It'll be an 8-yard reception. Now 3rd down and 3. Thompson in motion. This is a kind of a midline ISO almost, as McIntyre picks up 4 yards, and that'll be a 1st down and 10. 2nd down and 10 now at about the 46-yard line. A handoff to Kirk Doherty. Doherty, he's got an extra about 2 yards there past the 1st down marker. Make it 12 yards, and he's already basically at the quarter-century mark. Now a handoff to Doherty there as he picks up another 15 yards, and he's already at 45 yards in just the 1st half. Having a great day so far. Why not throw it out to him on a screen? Another 12 yards for him there. All-purpose yardage has to be racking up as he's got another 1st and 10. Now McIntyre keeping this one, running it up the middle. He'll slide down to the 4-yard line. That'll be 1st down and goal. McIntyre has 2 spread out left. He'll roll out right on this one, throw it to Brandon Clark. Clark on 3rd down will get to about the 6-yard line, but will be brought down well short and will be forced to kick a field goal. Texas back on offense here. They need to get something going before half, and that's not the way to start, as Daryl Clark throws it to Siegel, and Byron Handy this time was hand in hand with him, knocks it down. 2nd down and 10. Clark waiting, throwing this one deep, and an almost one-handed pick by James McIntosh. Wow, that was impressive. Now Clark dropping back again, rolling out, throwing this one deep, and that gets batted down again by Byron Handy. And Olympia's got 1 shot now to score. 3rd down and 4 with 30 seconds remaining. Kirk Doherty just running and running and running. He's got another 12 yards on that carry. He's already at 60. Now 1st down and 10 at the 49. McIntyre throwing this one across the middle. That's Ben Thompson. He's got 18 yards, and he's down to about the 40-yard line, and we'll have to kick a 50-yarder. As Mike Harris lines up. Wind is in our favor. And that one is through the uprights. 20-3 now as your halftime score, and Olympia is just dominating every facet of play in this game. Really big shocker. Hopefully we can keep it up in the 2nd half. And we're here in the 2nd half as Clark handing it off to Etwan Turner on the 1st carry of the 2nd half. It'll be 3rd down and 11 after a 1-yard loss. Now 3rd down and 11. Clark dropping back. He's got a lot of time. He throws this one deep, and he throws it right to Bradley Garrett, the safety. Just a bad pass there. And that's a 3 and out. Handing it off to Kirk Doherty on 1st down here. That's a 5-yard run. He'll be to about 66 yards now for the day. 3rd down and 1. Why not sweep it to J.J. Thomas? He bounces it out backwards, but the speed actually gets him just around the edge, and he picks up a 1st down. 1st and 10 now. McIntyre handing it on a counter to Doherty. Doherty past the 50. He's about to the 49-yard line. So make that 44-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and inches. Keeper for McIntyre. Just continue to run the ball as we pick up 8 yards there. And this run game, best in the country, continues to impress. 1st and 10. Handoff to Kirk Doherty up the middle there. He'll pick up 8 yards as he continues to have a stellar day. Already at 88 yards. Now 3rd down at 15. Throw it across the middle. We've got Lee House. House too fast for him. That's a 30-yard touchdown reception. And Olympia has a 24-point lead on your number 4 team in the nation. Clark dropping back on 1st down. Throwing this one deep. And he throws it right to Brett Kraft, who almost picks it off. Brett Kraft with 2 dropped interceptions already today. Now Clark dropping back. Gonna throw this one out again. And somehow Brett Kraft again doesn't make him pay. 3 dropped interceptions for normally the guy with great hands. 3rd down and 10. Clark dropping back. And he finds Siegel on a slant route there. Or sorry, a fade route. That'll be a 1st down and 10 across midfield. Now 3rd down and 10. Clark throwing this one across the middle. He's got Bradley. Bradley's got another 1st down as Texas needs something here. They're down 3 possessions if you score a 2-pointer every single time. Bernard Mann on a 4-yard reception. That'll be 4th down and 6, and they'll be forced to kick. 3-score lead for Olympia as Zach Schuster will field this one. Takes it out of the end zone. Gets to about the 10-yard line. The 20. Cuts it back outside. He's got a lot of green. And he gets brought down by his shoestring. That was 6. Rolling out here is Darius McIntyre. Throws it in a tight window. And he's got Lee House. Lee House again catching the ball there for a lot of yardage, as he's close to 100 yards on the day. Now Kirk Doherty running up the middle. Speaking of 100 yards, and he has actually broken the century marker exactly with that one, as Olympia is up 21 points, looking to score again and maybe start to put in some backups against the number 4 team in the nation. I can't believe it. Neither can they. They're stunned here in Texas and Austin. And here we are in the 4th quarter. Handoff Kirk Doherty on 3rd down, and he's brought down. So Olympia will kick. 24-point game. At some point, you might start to put in your backups. I'm not sure. Clark dropping back. He's going to throw this one across the middle of the field. That almost was a recipe for disaster. And now it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back is Clark. Running out of time. Throws this one deep. He's got Siegel. A beautiful sideline throw there, as that really was on the safety Bradley Garrett for not covering his zone. And now it's 1st down and 10. Clark throwing this one out deep. And this time Bradley Garrett says, I've got my zone covered. He was burned on the first one, but he was there for the second, and in come the backups as we hand it off to J.J. Thomas. He's going to still get some touches. He'll be 15 yards and a 1st down. Roa Latu getting the start today, so it's been Christian Armstrong a lot. Wesley Dunmore last week, and now Roa Latu as he throws this one out deep. He's got a man open. That's Rudy Rutherford breaking a tackle, and he'll pick up 40 yards on the catch there. Roa Latu is definitely more of an improviser. He likes it when things break down in the pocket. He can kind of roll out, he's agile, and he can throw it deep. That's 14 yards on the run there for him. He's not the fastest guy. He's just really, really elusive. Pitching it out to Wesley Dunmore, and Dunmore actually looking to throw. Dunmore's just going to take off and run with this one. He'll pick up a lot of yardage there and get down to the 10-yard line. Looking to add on to this lead. It's going to be a handoff to J.J. Thomas, who cuts it back inside. J.J. Thomas again scoring on the day. And Olympia is just dominating this game. 31-point game with 4 minutes remaining. 3rd and 4 now for Clark. Pitches it out last second to Shaw. Shaw's got a 1st down and will be brought down right after. 1st down and 10 for the Longhorns. Clark making some adjustments. He's going to drop back with this one. Throws it across the middle to Hefner. That's not Hugh. That's Chris. It'll be 9 yards and 2nd down and 1. At midfield here at the logo. Looks like Bradley's in motion. It's a fake jet sweep. Handoff up the middle to Antoine Turner. Antoine Turner with 20 yards on the run there. He's been really solid today, and that's about all I can say for the Texas offense. Now Clark dropping back. He's got a lot of time. Finds his man Siegel. Siegel's also been pretty good, I will admit, as Darius Siegel picks up another 17-yard catch there. Now 3rd down and goal. Clark dropping back. Throws this one across the middle. He's got Chris Bradley. Texas will not go home without a touchdown. Well, I guess they already are home. They will not stay home without a touchdown, as now Roa Latu takes this one for about 14 yards. They're the brother of Pele Latu. Looking really good on offense, and that'll end the game. How about that from Olympia? Dominating number 4 team in the nation. This Olympia team may start receiving top 10 votes. We will see about that as we start conference play again next week. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.